Hello, welcome to today's 15-minute yoga class. We're going to get started on our mats with some stretching and some breathing. All right, we're just going to start sitting comfortably here on your mat. Nice deep inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, hold up top. Hold 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. Take one of your legs, if you can, your foot, put it on top of your quad. We're going to inhale, exhale, lean forward to feel that stretch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Sit up again. Exhale, lean it forward. 3, 2, 1. One more. Inhale up. Exhale, lean it forward. Good. Let's switch over to the other side. So opposite foot goes on top of that quad. Inhale in. Exhale, lean forward. Inhale up. Exhale forward. One more time. Good. Let's switch our feet. We're going to point both of those knees and both of those toes towards the same way. Inhale in, exhale, lean it forward as deep of a stretch as you can take it. Try to get that forehead down to the mat if you can. As deep as feels comfortable to get that nice deep stretch. And walk your hands back up. Sit up nice and tall. Then we're going to twist to the opposite side. So if your right knee is forward, you're going to take that left hand on top of your right knee. Twist that torso as much as you can around. Keep that spine nice and straight. Look over your shoulder. What a good stretch. Good. Slowly bring it back towards the center. While we're here, take that right hand, reach over really tall to one side. 3, 2, 1, release. Reach over to the other side. 3, 2, 1, release. And again, 3, 2, 1, release. 3, 2, 1, release. Let's switch our feet over opposite sides now. Toes and knees are pointing. Sit up nice and tall. Inhale, exhale. Send those arms forward. Stretch down as deep as you can. Try to get that forehead down, but keep your glutes on the mat. Walk your feet in. We're going to do a seated stretch on this side now. So keep that spine nice and straight. Twist your torso as far as you can, looking over your shoulder. Keep the spine straight. And slowly return back to center. Let's do some of those stretches again. 3, 2, 1, release. Opposite side. 3, 2, 1, release. 3, 2, 1, release. Last one. 3, 2, 1, release. Good. Bring both of those feet to center again. Inhale, exhale, reach it forward. Both of those. Oh, I'm wrong. Come back up. Toes pointed together. Nice deep butterfly stretch. Reach those hands forward towards the center. Walk your hands over to one side. Walk them back to the center. Walk them to the opposite side. And then then back to the center. Last stretch here as deep as you can. Good. Walk those hands in. I'm gonna pivot here on my mat. We're gonna go into a glute stretch. So take your left ankle over your knee. Then we're gonna slowly lay it on back. Grab that behind your knee. Pull your knee in towards the chest. And then we're gonna twist it over. So that foot that's over your knee, keep rotating it over till it touches the ground. Straighten your bottom leg. Keep your shoulder blades on your mat. Twist your feet back up towards center. Bring yourself back up. Do the same thing on the other side. Ankles over your knee. Slowly bring it on back. Grab behind your knee. Pull it in towards your chest. Drop that foot on down to the ground. You can grab it with your other hand. Straighten out your opposite leg, shoulder blades on your mat. All right, from here, that top foot straighten all the way out. This is a nice windshield stretch. Arms are out in a T. Shoulder blades on your mat. Feel your stretch through your back. Then we're going to switch over to the opposite side. If you're not like me and about to run into a wall, foot is straight out. Arms are out in a T. Shoulder blades are on your mat. Good. Bring that foot back over. Bring those knees up above your hips. We're going to hold right here. Think about your core. Push your lower back down into the mat. From here, you're going to point a toe down to touch and return. Touch, return, touch, return. Going at your own pace. And last one. Take your hands, clasp them over your knees, pull your knees in towards your body. You can roll back and forth from right here. Take your hands to the inside of your feet for a happy baby pose. You can hold right here, or you can roll back and forth. Good. We're going to return to that position with your feet above your hips. Hands are right down here by your side. Goal is knees above the hips, not knees above your tummy, knees above your hips. We'll do a couple more touches right here. And bring both of those feet on down to your mat. From here, we're going to go into our reverse tabletop position. Whatever feels the most comfortable of your way to get there. So feet are going to stay on your mat and your hands are going to stay on your mat, and you're going to push up so we look like a reverse tabletop. So the goal here is to have 90-degree angles, nice flat top, squeeze those glutes. We're going to hold this position. If you want an extra challenge, take one foot, put that ankle over your knee. Hold on a 3-pronged table. Squeezing those glutes, keep them nice and tight. And return. And let's do the opposite side if you want that extra challenge. And return that foot down. All right, you can slowly lower it on down to your mat. Flip it over to plank position. You're in the plank. Back to down dog. Forward to plank. Lower down. Push up, tuck your toes. Push back into plank. Take one foot. We're going to hover it up here in the air. Bend that foot behind you. Stack those hips. Open your hips up through this stretch. In just a second, you're going to swing that foot up in between your hands with your knee leading. Put that bottom toe down. We're going to go down to a pigeon pose. Leaning over that front knee. You can be up here in your hands, down on your forearms, or fully extended. Walk it back up, put your toe down behind you, send back your right foot, push back to down dog. Then the opposite leg up in the air. Bend it over. Stack those hips. Open up your hips as wide as you can. Swing that knee in between your front hands. Drop your back toe. Lean down into that pigeon pose to whatever feels comfortable. Stand it up. Tuck your toe behind. Send back your back foot. Back into your down dog position. Right foot goes up into the air. Stack those hips. Open up your hips. Now you're going to swing your foot in between your hands. Left hand stays down on your mat. Right hand reaches up for 3, 2, 1. Return. Do the opposite side. 3, 2, 1, and return. Continue with this pattern at a pace that feels good for you. Then when you're ready, send your foot back into down dog. Let's even ourselves out. Left foot goes up into the air. Bend your knees, stack your hips, open them up. Swing that foot in between your hands. Find that balance. Keep one hand down. The opposite one goes up in the air. Hold and return. And send your foot back into down dog position. Walk your hands in. Keep your hands down there low by your feet. Let your head hang, shoulders hang, all of your body hang. Feel that stretch all the way from your hamstrings all the way up through your glutes. I'm going to rotate, but you guys don't have to rotate. All right, from here, you're going to take a step out to both sides. So you're in a nice wide stance. Sit back down into it. Elbows can go on the inside of your knees. You can hold right here, or you can rock back and forth. Put your hands back down at the center. Straighten those knees. Step in, rotate again, bring it down onto your knees, push back into child's pose to finish us out today. All right, guys, thanks so much for joining me today, and see you on Tuesday.